Good evening, Tigers. This is Mr. Evans, here with another one of my tiger friends this evening. Today, his name is Suri. He's our eagle. He's our green belt. And our story is called Suri Soars Sky High. Suri was practicing his form while Master Jiangsu watched. He remembered every move, but just like each time he had done it before, Suri was moving way too fast. Master Jiangsu said, "I know that you know the moves, Suri, but you should take your time and enjoy doing them." "Yes, Master Jiangsu," replied Suri, even though he really didn't know what that meant. He was very proud of himself for being able to do his form faster than everyone else. Suri wasn't the biggest one in the tiger class. He wasn't the strongest, and he wasn't the funniest. He didn't have the best technique either. That was Cheery. She was awesome. She had the best jump front kick ever. She jumped so high it looked like she could hang up in the air and kick forever. The only thing Suri thought he did better than anyone else was that he always finished first. Sure, it meant rushing a little, and maybe it was a little sloppy, but he finished first. After class, Suri walked over to his gear bag and, as always, saw Cheery practicing her jump front kick. He said, "That is so cool. I wish I could do it like that." Cheery smiled and said, "Why don't you come out here and practice with me?" Suri hopped back onto the mat and said, "Sure, I can do that kick really fast." Suri jumped in the air, though he didn't go that high. He threw out his leg and then landed so fast it was hard to see any real kick. Cheery said. "That was kind of fast. If you slow down, you'll get more power, and then it would be really good kick." "But I can't do it like you," Suri said. "I have these short little legs, and balancing is hard. But if I go fast," he does the kick again, "I can do the whole thing." Cheery looked at him and said, "But if you're not at least trying to do every part of the kick the best you can, then you're not really doing the kick at all." Then Cheery did the jump kick again, and it looked just as awesome. "Is that what makes it look so good?" asked Suri. "Sure is," said Cheery. "You can have all the ingredients for a cake, but if you rush through baking it, it won't be a cake. It would be a mess." Suri laughed. "The only thing I like better than kicking is cake. Can you show me how you practice?" They practiced together, first jumping, then the parts of the kick, chamber, extension, rechamber, and the landing. They worked on focus, hitting the target, and follow-through. Suri thought there were so many things he was missing when he just tried to do it fast. "Now, let's put it all together and see what happens," Cheery said. Suri agreed and took a deep breath and tried to do the jump front kick. He took his time and tried to put it all together. "That was great," Cheery said. She was right. It did feel stronger, Suri thought, but he replied with disappointment, "It's still not like yours." Cheery smiled and said, "It never will be. We're different. You can do things I can't." "Really," said Suri. "Like what?" Well, the next time you jump, how many kicks do you think you can do if you flap your wings? Wow, I never thought of that, yelled Suri. We have to try that. And Cheery and Suri practiced and laughed like good friends do. That is the end of our story. Tonight, remember, we all have different skills, we all have different talents, but that is what makes us all special. I am honestly really missing you guys and waiting until we can be back in class. I hope you are all healthy and well and safe, and I will see you tomorrow night with Choa, our Phoenix.